welcome back to another video of me reading a book, and its name is Detective Dinosaur Undercover by James Skofield, and the pictures are by R.W. Alley. So let's get started with our story. Detective Dinosaur Undercover. Contents: Undercover, page 5. Undercovers, page 17. Under the Weather, page 32. Dinosaurs in the story: Tyrannosaurus, Tyrannosaurus, Pterodactyl, Pterodactyl, Diplodocus, Diplodocus.
Diplodocus.
Case 1. Undercover. Bring. The telephone rang in Detective Dinosaur's office. It was Chief Tyrannosaurus. "Come to my office, Detective Dinosaur," said the chief. "I have some undercover work for you." "Okay, Chief," said Detective Dinosaur. "I will be right over." He laced up his shoes. Detective Dinosaur pinned on his badge. He pulled on his vest. "Something is missing," he said to himself. "I know," said Detective Dinosaur. "The chief said this was undercover work. I had better cover up." Detective Dinosaur put on his overcoat. He pulled on his gloves. He plopped his hat on his head and slipped on his dark glasses. Said Detective Dinosaur. "I'm still not completely undercover." Detective Dinosaur stuffed the sofa cushions into his overcoat. He draped a blanket draped a blanket all over his shoulders. He clipped papers all over himself. "Oh dear," said Detective Dinosaur. "Undercover work is tiring." Detective Dinosaur emptied his wastebasket onto the floor. He placed it over his head. It was very dark. "There," said Detective Dinosaur. "Now I am truly undercover." Detective Dinosaur left his office. He could not see. He bumped over to Chief Tyrannosaurus' office. The chief was surprised. "Who are you?" he growled. "It's me, Detective Dinosaur," said Detective Dinosaur, "reporting for undercover duty." Chief Tyrannosaurus laughed. "Oh, Detective Dinosaur," he said, "undercover means in disguise. Take off that silly outfit." Detective Dinosaur took the wastebasket off his head. He shed the blanket, took the cushions out of his overcoat, removed his dark glasses, hat, gloves, an overcoat and sat down. "There," said Chief Tyrannosaurus. "Now I can see you." Detective Dinosaur said, "Yes, Chief," and yawned. "I think undercover work is too tiring for me. I need a nap." Case closed. Case 2. Undercovers. Detective Dinosaur took a nap in his office. He had a dream. In his dream, Detective Dinosaur was being chased by two large, scary blobs. Each time he looked, the blobs were right behind him. When he stopped running, the blobs stopped. But when he started running again, the blobs started running too. "Oh, drat," said Detective Dinosaur in his dream. "This is very alarming. I can't get away from these awful blobs. Go away," he shouted at the blobs. Blobs are just like something or like moving dough. Detective Dinosaur shouted so loudly he woke himself up. "Thank goodness it was only a dream," said Detective Dinosaur. He began to sit up. As he sat up, he noticed two large blobs moving toward him under the blanket. "Those are not blobs, they're just his feet." Detective Dinosaur froze. The blobs froze too. Very slowly, Detective Dinosaur began to lie back down, and the blobs backed away from him. "Those are just his feet. Look," it will say. "It was not just a dream," said Detective Dinosaur. "It is happening to me right now. Help! Help! Help!" he shouted. From all over the police station, officers came running. Officer Pterodactyl, Deputy Diplodocus, Cat and Kitty, and Chief Tyrannosaurus all crowded into the office. "What is the matter?" asked Chief Tyrannosaurus. "Oh, Chief," said Detective Dinosaur, "I had a bad dream. I was being chased by blobs. When I woke up, I found it was true." "Watch!" Detective Dinosaur began to sit up, and the blobs moved under his blanket. Just then, Cat and Kitty pounced on the moving blobs. "Those are not blobs, Detective Dinosaur. Are you not smart or what?" "Brave Kitty," yelled Detective Dinosaur. "Ouch! Get those blobs! Ouch! Ouch!" Officer Pterodactyl giggled. "Those are not blobs," she said. "Those are your feet." She pulled back the blanket, and there were Detective Dinosaur's feet. Everyone left Detective Dinosaur's office. Cat and Kitty curled up on the blanket and closed her eyes. Detective Dinosaur patted her. "Brave kitties," he said softly. "If those blobs come back, you arrest them." Case closed. Case 3. Under the weather. It was a bright, sunny day. Detective Dinosaur and Officer Pterodactyl were on patrol. They stopped to buy some fruit at Ricky Raptor's fruit market. Officer Pterodactyl chose a big green apple. Detective Dinosaur chose a round yellow pear. Officer Pterodactyl went to pay. Detective Dinosaur was about to step outside when he noticed it was raining. Detective Dinosaur went over to Officer Pterodactyl. "We must eat our fruit inside," he said. "It has started to rain." "You must be imagining things, sir," said Officer Pterodactyl. "It is a bright sunny day. Look!" Detective Dinosaur turned around. Dinosaurs were strolling past in the warm sunshine. "Go on outside, sir," said Officer Pterodactyl. I will join you when I have paid." Detective Dinosaur stepped onto the sidewalk. Sploosh! A spray of cold water hit Detective Dinosaur on the head. He ducked back under the awning. That is very wet sunshine," said Detective Dinosaur to himself. Officer Pterodactyl joined him. "Why, sir," he said, "you are all wet." "I told you it was raining," said Detective Dinosaur. "How mysterious," said Officer Pterodactyl. "It looks sunny to me." "So you say," sputtered Detective Dinosaur. "So you say," sputtered Detective Dinosaur. "You try stepping outside." Officer Pterodactyl stepped out onto the sidewalk. The warm sun shone down on her. "There, you see," asked Officer Pterodactyl. "Now come on out." Suddenly, Detective Dinosaur stepped out. Slowly, Detective Dinosaur stepped out from under the awning. Splash! A flood of cold water hit him in the face. "Oh, I'm sorry," said a voice. Detective Dinosaur and Officer Pterodactyl looked up. Rowena Raptor held a watering can. "I was watering my flowers," called Rowena, "but I didn't mean to water you." "Next time be more careful, ma'am," said Officer Pterodactyl. Detective Dinosaur went back inside the fruit stand. "May I borrow an umbrella?" he asked Ricky Raptor. "Certainly, Detective Dinosaur," said Ricky Raptor. He brought out a big plaid umbrella. "Thank you," said Detective Dinosaur. He stepped back outside. "There," he said. "Now I am ready for anything." "But sir," said Officer Pterodactyl, it really is a beautiful day." "You never know," said Detective Dinosaur. "The weather around here can change so quickly." Together, the two friends walked on down the street and ate their fruit in the warm sunshine. Case closed. The end. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, click to subscribe and don't forget to click the little bell so you can watch more of my videos. Bye!